During the 18th and early 19th centuries, in an effort to overcome the disrupting effects of uprooting, emigrants to the New World carried with them a broad range of confraternities, friendly societies and clubs, and the English were no exception. Following the rhythms of emigration and settlement, the English first organized themselves in societies in the American colonies, then in Canada, and later in Africa, the Antipodes, and Asia. The earliest recorded English association in North America was Charleston St. George's Society, set up in 1733, followed by those of New York, which was established in 1770, and Philadelphia, which was founded 2 years later in 1772. The earliest societies in Canada appeared from the 1830s. Like the St. David Society for the Welsh, the St. Andrew Society for the Scots, or the Sons of Hermon for the Germans, the St. George's Society was established as a wide-ranging, friendly and benevolent society whose primary aim was to give support to new immigrants from England. Membership of the society was normally restricted to those born in England or their descendants. Typically, the founding statutes of Philadelphia's Society of the Sons of St. George declared that it existed for the advice and assistance of Englishmen in distress. Charity remained a constant throughout, but it was with mass migration from England in the 19th century that it became a more persistent issue, and English associations in North America began offering practical support for fellow immigrants from England. They distributed money, meal tickets, set up employment agencies, provided forward passage to towns with work, or return tickets home to England, if necessary. English associations were well established in the easterly states of the US by the 1840s and then moved west and south with migration. As the Midwest was opened up, in Madison, Wisconsin, a St. George's Society was established in 1856, and 2 years later the tradition had made its way east to Milwaukee as the number of English settlers proliferated. In 1858, with their society newly formed, the Milwaukee English held their first major St. George's Day dinner. In Chicago, the St. George's Society was founded in 1860, and 4 years later, members made an impressive splash with their sustained celebrations of the tercentenary of the birth of the bard, William Shakespeare. These celebrations echo the character of the fine dinners, religious services, and other celebrations that were organized across the world, and are one of the most enduring characteristics of what truly was a global tradition of St. George.